When it comes to taking care of or selling your jewelry, you want a place that you can trust. Precious Metals Refinery has been in the business of giving you the most for your valuables for over 50 years, and owner Robert Chorost is here to discuss. Robert, thanks so much for joining me.
Hey, thanks for having me. Really appreciate it.
Of course. So you guys, like I said, have been in business for 50 years. You've been in Tucson for almost a decade. Let's talk about some of the services that you guys offer there.
Sure. So at Precious Metals Refinery, we buy and sell diamonds, gold, jewelry, watches, coins, and silver. We also, not only do we buy, we sell quality pieces at wholesale prices, basically at manufacturer's cost. So we manufacture jewelry in-house. So if a customer can dream it, draw it, we can design it and make it in-house.
That's fantastic. So they can have their own custom pieces. And of course, when someone has a piece of jewelry or they have a watch and they want to verify that it's actually real, you guys also offer that service. Gold and jewelry, yes. How can we tell if it's actually real?
Well, we're absolutely the experts in town, and we have great professional trained staff by Gemological Institute of America, and we have great equipment. And I brought some equipment here today. So this is a analyzer of precious metals here. This is an expensive gun that we keep at all of our stores.
Okay.
And I'm going to x-ray this piece of gold right here, which is a very high carat piece. And if you can maybe possibly see the screen
on the
here.
display there, the little screen up top, what's it say?
It says this piece is 96% gold. It's 23 carat. So then I have an example here of a silver bar.
Yeah.
So if we take this silver bar here.
Okay.
It shows it's 99.99% pure.
Incredible.
So
you have this good technology that actually helps detect that. I was actually, when I saw in the information you were bringing an X-ray thing, I thought it was going to be this big microwave type thing, but actually very nice and small. What else do you have here?
We have a diamond tester here, so I got a great pair of diamond stud earrings here, pair of drops, and oh, sorry.
You know what? It powered off, I think.
It powered down. The time was
battery save
too long. Yeah.
Yeah.
So we can show that later on. But so we can tell if something's a diamond or a CZ or a moissanite. A lot of people come in with stones that they think is real, and we can immediately spot it. So that's some of the equipment I brought today. This being probably the showcase of our equipment, because we can tell immediately if anything's real or fake.
And you were telling me before the show about a gentleman that came in with a watch. He thought it was a real Rolex, and you said, sorry, bud, it actually is not. How can you tell that a watch is actually real or fake?
So there's many ways. Most of the ways is the stamping. So several watches in front of you here, actually I see on the screen, which is great. This is a brand new Rolex here. So one of these is fake, and actually the fake one here is this watch right here. It's this Deep Sea. And a dealer actually bought this watch for a lot of money, and I pointed out to him, hey, it's fake. So things that we're looking at are the stamps and how crisp they are. Yeah. And on the band here was a big indicator how they were, actually it's a great shot right here. You can see that it almost looks like it's painted on, it's not stamped and, and professionally done. So it's really about the fine details. And the best thing somebody can do, whether it's watches, jewelry, gold, diamonds, is bring it into Precious Metals. We've got 3 locations here in town, very easy. We'll tell you if it's real, if it's fake, we'll offer to buy it. Yeah. No amount, we'll buy anything.
Well, and like I said to you also, I'm a watch guy, and I don't know a whole lot about, you know, fancy watches yet, because I'm sort of early in my collecting, but what makes a watch valuable? Is it the material, the movement inside? What would you say?
Absolutely. So Swiss watches are going to be valuable. And then men's watches tend to be more valuable just because there's more of a market for them. Right. So the watches I brought today is a pretty good example. So sports model watches tend to be more valuable. So like this Breitling here I brought, it's a chronograph. It has multi-features on it. So multi-feature watches can be more valuable. Having something with box, papers, all original, which is why I brought this Rolex. This is actually a brand new Rolex. This is a GMT. It's called the Batman. It's gorgeous. Very hard to get. But having the box, the papers, the warranty card, the original stickers, the hang tag, all this makes the watch incredibly more valuable. Right. Especially when people have had these watches for 40, 50, 60 years. If they're all original, they can be worth tens, 20s, 30s, $100,000. And some of our customers bought these watches in, you know, say like Vietnam in, you know, 40, 50 years ago, and now these watches are breaking auction records, and we're more than happy to pay a great price for them because we have customers for them. Well, there's a lot of history behind a watch like that, and you just mentioned one of the main reasons that we should choose PMR, right, is because you're going to give people the most money for their valuables. What are the other reasons that we should throw in with you guys and visit you there at PMR? Well, all of our staff is highly trained and professional. One thing I want to talk about as far as the customer selling experience is our doors are locked, so we're very secure. You have to ring the doorbell, we ring you in. We invite you back into our buying offices. It's very private, comfortable setting. We understand that your pieces, might be sentimental to you, and we understand that. So we're not, like harsh people trying to buy your stuff. We want you to think about it. We want you to be happy coming in to see us. We want you to be happy selling to us. So it's all done in a private setting. Nothing ever leaves your site. So if a diamond needs to be cleaned or a watch needs to be opened, something needs to be examined, there are no back rooms at Precious Metals. It's all done right in front of you. We educate you on the process, and we pay you there on the spot.
Well, I get the feeling that you respect not only the value of the pieces, but the meaning behind them too, and it's going to be really a grade A experience. So Robert, pleasure to meet you. Thanks for bringing all these really wonderful pieces, and see you soon.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
All right, man. Make an appointment with Precious Metals Refinery and mention this segment for a free watch, battery, or jewelry cleaning. There are 3 convenient locations here in Tucson, and you can find out more by visiting their website, preciousmetalsrefinery.com.